Anyway, hey everybody, we're back. We're tailgaters. I'm Bruce. I'm with Daryl and Marcus, and boy,
So
finally landed. I think I was thinking it was going to go to Cleveland. A lot of places LeBron could have gone, but he went to Philly. I didn't think about that one. I didn't know it was coming, but he's going to the Philadelphia 76ers. Looks like it's changed some of the power rankings. I was looking at it, and it looks like he... Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I saw he's getting paid $8 million a year for 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
That sounds like a pretty good bargain, doesn't it?
Yeah, bargain basement. Like, I mean, coming off of the contract he had with LA, I mean, it's like a rookie year contract,
Yeah.
for a second round player. But I mean, he doesn't need the money. I think if anything, he's just trying to pad his legacy and, get one more ring. And this puts him in in contention to do that. But okay.
Yeah, I heard that's why he left. It was a mutual agreement that he left because he wanted another chance at a ring, and I guess the Lakers wanted to move on into the Luka era, I guess.
Yeah, and I don't think it was as mutual as some people are painting it to be. I think, at the end of the day, man, they may, the Buss family, they may love LeBron or they loved him, when he was bringing the revenue in and selling tickets and stuff like this. But I mean, his record since he's been with LA has been abysmal at best, right? I mean, you got that one Mickey Mouse ring. They've got knocked out in the first round, one or two times. I think one year they didn't make the playoffs. It's like he has not been a marquee player. Now it's Hollywood. He can sell tickets because he's still the biggest name in basketball because no one's really taken that mantle at this point just yet. It's about to happen now, but I mean, I think the Lakers, and smart business people, they're looking at it like this guy is taking all this salary. Let's let him go. We had our 5-6 years or whatever. You go do you. And to your point, Bruce, it's the Luka era now. Let's build around a solid, put in a team, some young folks, and put the Lakers back in, contention versus being knocked out in the first and second round. Every year. That's my take on it.
Well, have the Lakers been sold yet? I heard, it was up for sale when you were talking about the owner.
I bought them.
Oh, you did? Well, that's why you can't buy lunch for us. You're out of money.
Hey man, I got Jerry Jones sent me. He loaned me the money. I bought it. I bought the Lakers.
Who can afford that team?
First thing I'm doing, I'm bringing back Pat Riley. First thing.
Well, that would be good. That would be good. Well, here's something I read. Okay, so it's worth it. For Philadelphia, aftermarket ticket sales went up 300% in their price for the 76ers. Sixers.
Yeah.
All right, the merch is going up, TV revenue is going up. They estimate Philadelphia is going to have a $400 million economic impact. And I looked at a few rankings. It looks like, depending on the rankings, power rankings, that Philadelphia is now in the top 5 in the power rankings. I saw one that was 5. I saw one 4. I saw one that was 2. So they took quite a jump. So, and then, they said, just because all the people want to come in to see him, that hotel revenues up, all that other stuff, rental cars. So, that's quite an impact. And for a guy to say, make the whole league wait on him before they introduce the schedule, I mean, that's pretty unprecedented,
Bruh, can you imagine, bro? That's one man. That's one man that affects the economy in that way. Think about it, bro. You're a person. You are a person. You are not a product. You are not a service. You are one person, and you affect the economy that way.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I can think of one more person who can do that, and I'm not gonna say the name.
Was it a singer?
I think we want to say the name.
No, man. Somebody else that's one person that can affect the economy just by what he does and what he says. But I think
we'll stop that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought maybe you were going to talk about Taylor Swift.
I'm talking about the president of these.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, I'm like,
yep.
Yeah.
But we don't do politics on tailgating. You know,
No, we're all friends.
we're all friends here. But listen, that starting lineup, I mean, it could be dangerous, right? You know, with LeBron, you know, he's going to create a lot of mixed matches. You know, if he, you know, plays at, let's say, the power forward position, you know, Joel Embiid is healthy. I mean, it just depends. Like that team, and I mean, obviously we know what Jaylen Brown can do. So, what's that? Maxi, what is his name, Daryl?
Tyrese
Yeah,
Maxey
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
Edgecombe.
yeah. And VJ, and I'm not even gonna try to say that dude's last name,
Edgecombe.
but yeah, yeah,
Edgecombe.
yeah, Edgecombe,
Yeah.
yeah. There you go. So I mean, you know, they have that is a all-star team within an all-star team right there. Like I mean, you could literally think about, you know, mid-year they're doing rank, I mean, votes for the all-star team. You know, 3, 4 of them could easily be voted into a starting or for the all-star team out of the East. Like, I mean, that's how strong that squad is going to be. New York, you
Well,
better watch out. You better watch out.
yeah, bro. Last season, man, they did real good on a skeleton crew, man. I mean, most of that team was hurt. There was some nights they were lining up with 8 players, you know,
Yeah.
9 players, you know, and they star players wasn't in there. They were still finding a way to win games.
Yeah.
You know, of course, now they were riding the shoulders of Tyrese Maxey, but
Yeah.
still, bro. I mean, look at what they have now. You got LeBron, and now you got Jalen. It's gonna be scary, bro.
It's
It's gonna
I
be
mean,
scary.
it's gonna be scary. LeBron might. I mean, listen, man. I'm gonna say this right now. We're gonna stop this whole greatest of all time. He might be the greatest individual player of all time, but in terms of just the generic meaning of GOAT, the true organic meaning of greatest of all time, yeah, I'm sorry, man. You got to put LeBron after Kobe. You got to put LeBron after Tim Duncan. I mean, I'm sorry. Like you just hopscotching around for a chip. I mean, we saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, where the league is at right now.
You gonna put LeBron after Tim Duncan?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I mean, when I say greatest of all time, I think it's just more than who scored the most points in their entire career. Listen, the guy is a freak of nature. He is an abomination, a freak of nature, to still be playing at this stage of his career. It's unheard of. I mean, it's insane. And even then, he's still, I would say, in the top 50 in terms of his output. If you know, if he's healthy and he's got the right cast around him, man, it's gonna be deadly this year, bro. And then you got, what's his name, Anthony Simmons coming off the bench. That's gonna be a dangerous team. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Anthony Simmons.
Yeah.
Say it with me. Anthony Simmons is a dog.
Yeah, he's a junkyard dog.
That kid can ball, bro.
He's a junkyard dog.
Now, you know, you were mentioning LeBron lasting this long, but, you know, he also came out at 18. So he's been playing high-level, physical, strong basketball in the NBA an awful long time. Did he ever really – I know he's had injuries here and there, but did he ever have a major injury where he missed a season or half season? I know he's had some, particularly, I guess, a little bit towards the later part of his career, but I just can't think of one where – he
missed an entire season. I think,
you know, like Kyrie's just been out for a season or something, you know, thing like that.
Tyree don't like to play basketball. We can leave it at that. But yeah, I don't think I think he's had, you know, injuries where he was out for several weeks, but in missing like a half of a season or a whole semester, I don't recall that happening.
Semester.
What?
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he
didn't.
Like
too. I gotta bring it up because I think it's great.
Half of a term. You don't know what semester means? Come on.
Yeah. I like Marcus. I like a lot of times you'll like forget something technical or something that you need knowledge on for sports, and you always go, "Hey, Daryl, help me out here." It's never Bruce, you know. So
yeah, we all look out for each other. That's what we do on tailgating. Who's our sponsor today, Daryl? Who's our sponsor?
DraftKings, baby.
DraftKings. Well, we're not being sponsored, but we sure would like to be. Anyway, who do you think? Here's what I saw: the CBS Power Rankings in the NBA at the moment. They had number 1, the Spurs; number 2, the Knicks; number 3, Oklahoma; number 4, Philly. They had it at 4, and then the Pacers number 5. What do you think of that listings? Sounds pretty strong. I don't know how you take Knicks out of number 1.
Well, but the shocking one is the Pacers. Well, and it's not shocking to me, but the Pacers are on there at you say number 5?
Number 5.
Wow. Wow. Now see, and again, last season they ran skeleton crew all year. Bro, there were times. Okay, shout out to DraftKings. There were times when we were waiting for the starting lineup to come out. We couldn't pick players on DraftKings until 30 minutes prior to tip off because they had no idea who they were going to put on the field.
Wow.
No idea who they were going to play from night to night, and that was all season long. So imagine when they get their management together, they get people healthy. They get some as they used to say, warm bodies out there. Oh, they're gonna be cold too, man. And we already know Halliburton gonna do his thing. So that's gonna be live. But the Rockets wasn't on this list. Did you not say the Rockets?
No, the Rockets. I was listing them.
No,
it said
32?
The Rockets are 14th.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And then the Lakers are 9th. And then the Mavericks are 23rd. So, the Mavericks, they got a new GM, a new coach, kind of new ownership, right? Kyrie Irving will be back. Cooper Flagg's there. Lively will be back. So, a little, I guess some of the question marks about can Lively stay healthy? Is Irving going to come back 100%? Who knows, but and they got to, I guess, learn the new system.
Yeah.
And Lively too young to be so injury prone.
Yeah.
That
Hopefully it's just been, of course it's bad luck, but
where,
hopefully it's just been bad luck and that's over.
Where does San Antonio fit on this list again?
San Antonio is number 1.
Okay. I mean, they made it to the finals. I mean, going back to my philosophy, you have to be taught how to win by losing. They're going to have to do something to add to that team, though. They're still missing something. They're missing a piece. And I'm talking to San Antonio Spurs. They're still missing a piece. They're still missing their junkyard dog. We talked about this in a previous recording, right? They need that agitator. They need that crazy Dennis Rodman person that's just gonna kind of get in the heads of the opponents and cause a little healthy conflict on the outside of the game itself. They just need that junkyard dog. And then, of course, I would say, obviously our boy need to put on about 20 pounds of muscle. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I think it's interesting that they're number 1. I still think it's how do you take New York just won, right? They just proved that they can win. And did something change last night that we don't know about in the last 3 weeks that we don't know about? I mean,
they won. They won, and I still don't believe it. So I mean,
I mean, until somebody dethrones them, they're still the champions.
That's right.
I mean, I think it's disrespectful not to have them at number 1 unless I mean,
particularly this early.
Yeah.
But do you think? I mean, they might repeat. Here's your theory too. Anyone can repeat, of course, but. Did everyone just have one of those years where everybody just had their career year last year? I know that some of them are really good, but it seems like everything just came into place for them last year. Can they repeat that again? I don't know, but you're right. They are the Kings right now.
Yeah.
How about Mavericks? They were still down there pretty low, 23rd. I don't know what they've got,
I don't think they got enough.
Other than Cooper Flagg, like I said, some of the jury's out if any of those guys can be healed.
Yeah, I don't think they got enough firepower just yet. I mean, I'd be wrong, but I mean, will they be strong contenders, top 4 in the West?
I wouldn't think so.
But I just don't see them getting past the second round. Hell, I don't even see them getting past the first round if they, if the playoffs were held. But we'll see.
All right. Well, anything else, Daryl, for basketball?
No. I was just thinking, man, it might be a good time to get some Maverick season tickets, go on and get in there, get a package while it's cheap, and then
That's true.
In a couple of years, you'll be getting a discounted rate when they finally get a good team. I mean, I don't know.
Then they trade that person somewhere.
Oh, if they trade Kyrie, I will cancel my membership.
Oh gosh. Well, let me switch over to your topic, Daryl. Baseball. Rangers and Astros. Rangers are first place in their division, 54 and 52. Astros 53 and 55. They're second place. They got the Rangers. They are ranked 12th, up from 15. Houston's 19th, up from 23. So both of them are kind of treading upward a little bit. Any hope for either one of those two teams? I mean, I know that we got the L.A. and Atlanta. New York's had some
Darren don't like
injuries, but
he don't like them Dodgers.
oh yeah, sorry about
Well,
that.
yeah, whatever. Is there any hope for the Rangers and Astros? No hope for the Rangers. Technically, I have to keep hope alive for the Astros. I just don't bet against them. I just wouldn't. I don't. If I'm the opponent, I don't trust the Astros. I mean, they teeter totter around and they fiddle around all season long and with all these injuries and bad hitting. And then toward the end of the season, they turn the fire on and they catch fire at the right time and they start running through people. So, I think the Astros are going to get a playoff spot.
Okay.
But I'm not saying they're going to do anything with it, but they're at least going to get a shot. In fact, I need to make it to Houston to get to one of the games before the end of the season because I didn't get to see them when they came to Dallas this year.
We didn't go, did we?
Yeah, I had a lot
I think
going on.
my mind was spinning on the film.
Yeah.
We'll have to tell everyone else. We're making a film, everybody. We'll tell you more about it later. It's sports related. Oh, is that all we get, Marcus? Just a Anyway, sports related. Golf.
I'm trying to understand. Someone make a case on the Dodgers. Like, I mean, dude, they're strong. Like, I mean, they're like leading the league right now, right?
Yeah.
Like, no, they're not. Who took them out?
I said so.
Oh, so.
Oh, so.
Dude, I mean, man, LA is just strong, man. I mean,
if your name ain't Mookie Betts or Hottie or whatever his name is, I really don't. And not even Kyle Tucker. I don't. Where Kyle left Houston and ain't done nothing since the day he left Houston. So, yeah. But anyway, whatever. Good for them, man. Hey, go Dodgers.
I still think I think LA is going to be at the top for the National League. I think LA will be at the top. That there is I think for the American League, it's just a little too early to know. I am not a baseball guy like Daryl. I mean, I'm just looking based on statistics at this, not any insight or tribal knowledge around team culture, who's injured or whatever, but winners are winners, man. And I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I talked to my daughter's college roommate this weekend, and she's a big baseball fan. She's trying to get in as a what do you call it? A commentator, baseball commentator.
Wow.
And she says that Milwaukee is the team that's gonna whoop everybody this season.
Wow.
So we said it first on Tailgating. Okay.
We'll invite her on our show. She can use our show for a reel. She can use it for a reel.
Well, they're at the top of the Central. Looking at the rankings right now, they're at the top of the Central right now. I mean, hell, they got the second best record right now in the National League, right behind the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm still hoping for the Rangers. They need to trade for someone in the bullpen. Their bullpen keeps giving up runs.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Hey, at least they have somebody to put out there, man. Because the Astros bullpen and starting lineup is just terrible. I mean, they or injuries that is.
Yeah.
Well, let me change it one more time because Daryl, you're wearing a Dallas Cowboy hat.
Daryl,
anyone listen to the Jerry Jones talk to the press conference today? Apparently, he said wonderful things like the Cowboys are going to do great, and it sounded like he's coaching the team.
He said that last year.
So,
he said that same crap last year.
Do you think they just go up there and use AI, use the same speech, but just kind of change his look up just a little bit?
Wait, what did he say again? What did he say?
He just, the same thing. Like the Cowboys are going to do real well. There's one thing he did say. He says that, which would maybe worry Dak a little bit. I don't know, but I mean he's got all that money. But he says he wants to copy the Los Angeles Rams process. They trade a lot. They traded quarterbacks. To get a different quarterback. So he said he wants to follow their style of trading for players that you need. So I guess because he fails at the draft so many times, he might as well
see Marcus face. There you
trading.
Go. Yeah. Couldn't see your face, Marcus. What's that? What are you saying?
About
Marcus
what?
has something to say? Oh,
Nah, I
I
ain't got
thought.
nothing
I
to say.
mean, oh, nothing. Okay.
Nah,
I'm
man, don't
laughing.
don't don't.
I'm
Yeah,
really
man,
cracking up really hard at this. Go ahead, Bruce, because I want to finish laughing.
No, that's
go
it.
ahead.
That's all I know. That he wants
Oh,
to follow their model, but still he's got good hope for the Cowboys. But he did. He was talking about players and stuff, and how he's. I mean, he doesn't say he coaches, but it sure is more of a coach's speech. I don't know how many owners actually do this as much as he does, but more
Can
power
somebody
to
please
him.
take Jerry away? Can somebody come and get him? Put him in the white jacket, and somebody please get a freaking wheelchair, put him in there, wheel him off somewhere, and just go and go away. I'm sorry, I'm just done. This guy, you have his legacy. It's not 1996 anymore. You continue to hold on to this thing because you feel like if you can't do it, nobody can do it, and it's wrong. It's been wrong for 30 years, 30 suffering long years. Give it to somebody else. Let somebody else do it. I mean, God, man, I know they talk about having term limits in Congress. Can we have a term limit when it comes to team ownership? Dude, let the reins go. Like, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
teacher, can I
liked it.
talk?
Daryl's going to
Can I
comment.
talk? Teacher,
Yeah,
teacher, can I talk? Hey,
yeah.
why don't he do the same thing he did back in 1996? Like, why don't he follow that process and try to instead of chasing after the Rams process? Because you know what? When the Texans came out and they said we're following the same process that the Patriots follow, bust, I wanted to bust somebody in their throat. Why the hell are you trying to copy off somebody else? Go do your own thing.
I like it.
Very important.
I like it. The only problem we have, if Jerry Jones does go away, we get his son. I don't know, Steven.
Man, come
Steven.
on, man. What is this, man? What is this, like a small country, or is this a franchise? What are we trying to win, or are we just trying to like preserve legacy? What is this, man? Like seriously, dude. Like, okay. I'm not gonna waste any more brain power. Listen, so far I have not. Last year this time they waited to the very last minute. They didn't make any major moves to improve the team offensively or defensively, and it showed. It was a crappy year because nothing substantial happened that needed to happen in the offseason. I haven't seen, heard, smelled, no smoke signals or nothing of anything that Jerry or anyone else has done within the Dallas Cowboys organization that is going to improve the quality, output, chemistry, and talent level on that team. Is Dak
But but
Prescott? Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
but he just told you he was willing to trade the future to win now. So
Dude,
you,
he
you
ain't gonna
know.
be around for the future. What are
Yeah,
we
the
talking
future's
about?
now.
Okay, so that's incentive to go ahead and just do it. I know if I was going down tomorrow, I'd do something crazy today.
I'm not wishing out nothing ill on the guy. Let me be clear, crystal clear. Like I just want him to like look at his. Hey, you did a good thing. You brought some championship rings to Dallas 30 years ago. Now, okay, the last 30 years, okay, that was kind of your testing ground. I think it's safe to say that you at the helm is not. You're not just an owner, you're running the show. You're not empowering the people that a typical team
There
would
you go.
empower.
He's not
And that is
empowering
what,
people.
and that's sorry. And that way, that is a losing strategy across the world, over every industry, every line of business. When there is no trust of the people that you have on your team, you are going to fundamentally lose and fail. And it is proven, it's documented. Dallas Cowboys is a textbook case of what happens when some person will not relinquish power and doesn't trust the people around them to do their job.
Oh, I agree. Absolutely agree.
Well, I did see. Don't shoot the messenger, but I did see a prediction that the Cowboys gonna go 12-5.
They did that
Ooh.
already. They've done that twice in the last five. They've done that twice in the last 5 years, and I want to say they've had great records, right? But what happens when they get to the playoffs? What was I reading? Was somebody making a joke during the World Cup? Whatever team it was, they won in that championship. They had more playoff wins in the Dallas Cowboys
Oh
stadium than the
yeah.
Cowboys. Like I mean, like
That
That's
was
seriously.
hilarious, bro. Yeah.
Huh?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I forgot which team it was, which country it was.
It was with what was Messi with? The team Messi was with.
Oh, shit.
Argentina. Yeah, Argentina
Yeah.
played 2 games in the Cowboy Stadium, won both of them. So yeah,
So they got more playoff wins in that building than the damn Cowboys. Come on,
that's
dude.
sad, isn't it?
That's sad.
I mean, that's horrible. The legacy of the Cowboys. Wow. But who could afford them? You know, I mean, I saw what was the Seattle sold for like $9 billion. I mean, who could afford the Cowboys? It would have to be a.
At this point, man, Elon Musk could buy them, and
Well, that's true.
Maybe he put some robots on the field and disguise the players. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, rockets all over the place.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not hopeful. I'll still root for him because I have since 1960. That's why I keep using the Wayback Machine to talk about my Cowboys from the way back. Way back.
Way back.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That's it for today. But if you guys have a thought about LeBron, thoughts about the Rangers, the Astros, who else we talk about? Oh, the Cowboys. Jerry Jones. You know, Mavericks, all those guys. Anything else, you know, but we'll talk about more later. Probably it's time for football, so we'll need to, I guess, get maybe a little more heavily involved with that. But wanted to talk about LeBron. So you guys, like it, share it, subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Go Cowboys, go Rangers, Mavericks. Bye.
Peace.